Hello Gemini and Gemini Rising, welcome to my esoteric channel. This is Kat with your May tarot reading. Please keep in mind these are very general energies influencing everybody who has a strong Gemini um, in their charts. So this might not resonate with all of you. So what I see for Geminis for the month of May is some kind of development with relationships, and this could be either romantic or business. However, it will take a lot of energy out of you almost like at the core of your reading you have the Chariot. So you are, if this is you, then clearly you're the obvious choice, you're the winner, you're the champion. And if this is not you, then it's simply this extraordinary effort to get somewhere, to move from point A to point B. There's a sense of movement. Some of you might be moving residences. Some of you might be changing relationships, changing jobs. Any kind of change is very good for you in the month of May, but you will have to make an effort. And also with confirming energy with the Four of Swords in reverse, this tells me that this is not time to rest. It's almost like you're coming out of exile, because maybe in recent past you took some time off, or maybe not much was happening. Well, in the month of May, this is the time to reorganize your life. This card in reverse means wise or administration of affairs. So anything in your life, reorganize your life, because there is a chance of new beginning coming in for you. As for your recent past, with the moon in your recent past, this tells me that maybe some of you had some emotional disappointment in your recent past. Maybe romantic relationships didn't work out. Maybe there were overall, in general, there were problems with relating to people, whether on romantic level or even business. There might have been intrigues, disappointments, some kind of confusion, lack of communication, lack of clear communication. So, and this is something that it's still influencing you in the month of May. But going forward in your near future, I see a new beginning. You have Ace of Wands, and this is a beautiful new beginning. There could be a new relationship coming in for you. Could be romantic, could be business. It's a new beginning that has potential of a great growth for the future. This means this is also a prosperity. This means some kind of good luck or good fortune coming in for you. It's almost like you planted a seed and you will see you see it grow. Finally, there is a sense of new beginning. Also, there's a lot of a sexual energy coming in for you. This also might mean pregnancy for some of you. It's very fiery energy, a lot of passion. If it's not romantic, this could be, you might be very passionate about a new business venture. Something new will start soon for you. But as I said, I think to get here, you have to, right now, especially in the month of May, more or less, because these are all these energies are fluid. So maybe some of you you went through this already. Some of you might be going through this in May or June. So you have to make an effort to reorganize your life, to make some changes, and there'll be this, you'll be moving towards a new chapter in your life that will bring you great prosperity and growth and possible new love. Your foundation with the Knight of Pentacles, this is something to do with your finances, your so money, real estate, your everything material and physical. Maybe there will be some development when it comes to this thing. This is a very slow moving energy. There could be a person of an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I see this more as an event rather than a person. So I think maybe there might be some event in the month of May where you actually decide to, maybe there'll be a job offer that maybe you worked on something for a long time, and somehow slowly this comes to your life, and it will make you reorganize your life basically on every level, which will be very good for you. This also might mean that there will be a service that's offered to you, or maybe you will decide to offer a service. So this also speaks to maybe business. Some of you are thinking about starting your own business, so you will get organized, and that new beginning is coming in for you in your near future. Now, as for your thoughts, so the way you think, you have Knight of Swords in reverse, which this tells me that you might be sabotaging yourself, actually, because the Knight is very forceful, very almost aggressive energy. This is somebody who is very clearly thinking. This is your own energy. This is Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, so all about clear thinking, clear communication, cutting through things on a mental level. However, in reverse, it's like you're not using your capabilities, you're not using your intellect, you're not using you're not going after what you want. It's almost like there is a blockage. You think you need to slow down. Well, this energy is here, so, but in reverse, it's something is blocking you, and I think it's you, because this is you. The way other people see you, you have Eight of Swords, so it's another very mental energy, and this is all about self-limitations. So if you think that you're blocked or that you're stuck, that there is, you would like to change something in your life, but you're unable to, well, that's all in your mind. You have to adjust your way of thinking. You have to change. You have to check yourself, the way you think. This is all self-imposed. So it's almost, to me, as I said, it seems like you might be sabotaging yourself, or you're not using what you have. Clearly the energy is there for you to move forward, but you have to start, like you have to check yourself, the way you think. As for your environment, with the Page of Wands in reverse, this is normally a bearer of good news, even a lover. This is very dynamic, youthful energy, very fiery. This could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. However, in reverse, this tells me that there is somebody around you who has either like a bad news for you, or possibly doesn't even want to communicate with you, and maybe this is tied to your recent past, maybe some emotional disappointment or heavy feelings, maybe intrigues. As I said, it doesn't have to be romantic only. This could relate to business as well. Maybe there were some business problems with somebody in the past. So basically, there is that almost like not a block, but a bit of a negative energy coming in from your surroundings. So do not pay attention to that, because maybe that's what making you feel that you're stuck while you're not. You have to realize that you can basically have whatever you want. You can change your situation. This is all self-imposed, and don't let anybody bring you down. So if there is a negative person around you, just completely cut them out, or don't pay attention to them at all. When it comes to your hopes and fears, with Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is a card of anxiety. Normally this is all about money, business, investments, prosperity, even taking a pause to assess your situation. Now in reverse, there is a sense of, there's a fear. It's almost like you're thinking too much about money. Maybe you're afraid you don't have enough money, or you have, maybe you're thinking you're poor, even if you're not. On another level, this also might be a warning to be careful with your investments. Do not gamble with your money, because there is a sense of a loss here. I'm not saying it's happening, this is in your fear, but whatever you think, you will attract. So whatever you focus in your life will grow. So do not focus on the negative, because you'll grow the negative. So you have to turn this into positive. So make this don't operate from a fear, but rather hope. And then the outcome, which is the best thing, Gemini, you have Two of Cups, and this is wonderful. This is potentially new love coming in. So this is definitely a contract of some kind, whether this is romantic. So you might be going towards an engagement, marriage, possible soulmate coming in, which clearly this is just confirmed here that if there is somebody, like a new love coming in, there is a brand new beginning together for you. If this is business related, you might actually come across an offer or something maybe that already you know about, that, or even from the past, there might be a contract coming in for you that will lead to a brand new beginning and prosperity. Yeah, so this is wonderful. This is also great for artists. It's very creative energy, but overall this is love, engagement, marriage, and all that good stuff. And then the overall energy, the behind the scenes, is the Magician. So now Magician is great, but you have it in reverse. So this tells me that you do have everything at your disposal that you need to be able to manifest what you want. However, you're not manifesting. And I think it has something to do maybe with the way you think, or with this feeling of being stuck or trapped. Maybe it has something to do with some negative influence from your surroundings, or maybe your recent past, something that brought you down. Because Magician is basically as above, so below. So he's pointing, to the heavens above, and also to the ground. So you can actually, whatever you think about, you will materialize on a material level. However, in reverse, it's almost like you're not using your skills and talents. And again, I'll come to the same point, that I think some of you might be sabotaging yourself, and it's only because of the way you think. Because Geminis, you're a mental sign. You're all about thinking. You're very intellectual. You're logical. You need to think things through, and that is for everybody. Thought should be always positive, or optimistic. And I know it's easier said than done, but there is this chance of going after what you want, but there's also a blockage to it. So make sure you check yourself, because I think the outcome looks very nice for you. And especially for the month of May, I wish you a wonderful month, and I do hope that you will either meet somebody or get a new contract, and start possibly a new cycle in your life. So I wish you a wonderful month, and I will talk to you next month.